Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel with your Toronto Blue Jays in our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode. Did a little out of order there. Won 6-1 against the White Sox 6-0, excuse me. I was pitched to shutout, how could I forget? And I just realized Rangers Athletics was 6-9, very nice. But where are we? Yeah, we're right there below the Indians and the Royals. Alrighty. Game 2 against the White Sox is coming up. Michi, he is the ace for the Kansas City Royals in this game, but I'm pretty sure he is, not good. But pitcher Danks, no, we're going to put in... do we have... No, we got to put in our starter, come on. Put him here. It's either Wakefield, now Danks tomorrow, or vice versa, because I don't think Guthrie is going to be ready. And Olsen's right there anyway. Alright, looks like Tim Wakefield's on the mound. Going to face Michi. And once again, we're going to throw out the first pitch. Let's see what we can do against these White Sox. They're scoreless against us so far. Rios had 6 RBIs last night. 3 home runs hit against them. 2 by Rios, 1 by Braun. Let's see what we can go ahead and do against them here. Got the nice dome open. Alrighty. 5.28 ERA. And whatever. Well, anyways, okay. Blue Jays, let's play ball. Alright, Tim Wakefield, let's see how good this knuckler is going to do for you. Hit by Figgins. Over to Lowell, excuse me. And I just realized I never even paid attention to the wind. That was anyways an infield hit. It's like he's going to bunt him ahead. Duca. Bunt works well. They got a man on second, 1 out. You have the dome open. Win factor 2 going straight. Oh dear, so it's in the hitter's favor, but it's 2 out with only the man on second, but he has a fast runner. Ready, Prince Fielder. First pitch he sees, Aurelia. There's the 3rd out, so gave up the 1 hit. It was really a single, but he got along to second. Michi will be facing the top of our lineup. Here's Rich Aurelia, 430, 220. ERA right at 9, so we should be averaging... every inning he pitches, we should get at least 1 run. Ball 1. That was a fair call. He's got his, the way his facial hair looks like he's one of the members of System of a Down. But anyways, 1-1. A weak pitch, and that's hit right up. That's getting by Chone Figgins. Probably thanks to the win, and Aurelia's got himself a stand-up double. Well, no, he slid in for that, but he could have got it standing up. Here's Ray Durham, starting off batting lefty here. Likes the first pitch he sees. Line to Pedroia. Is that going to be double play? No, Aurelia's back there in time. Here's Lance Berkman. Hits that one hard. In between the gap. And once again, the wind's probably carrying that. It's by Figgins again. And Berkman's going to get himself a double. So, 2 doubles in the inning. Berkman's got himself an RBI. It's 1-0. Yep. So far, it's an accurate ERA. And Rios likes the first pitch he sees. That's going for a base hit. So I don't know if that was a bug or a little hair flying around in front of me. But Berkman's getting home. 7th RBI for Rios against the White Sox. It's 2-0 already. I guess whatever I saw flying around earlier, that's what it was. Probably a little pesky bee. Anyways, Ryan Braun's at the plate now facing Michi. Let's check that ERA, actually. 9.49, so does pitch a good amount of innings. 2-1. 3-1, just in case he serves you up a meatball, Braun. Be ready to swing. Crush that one hard, but it unfortunately goes well foul. So foul you can see the sky outside that. Actually, we're in the middle of a void, but uh-oh. Pedroia over to Wilson. Double play to end the inning, so Michi gets out of the jam, but 2 runs came across. Alright. Wakefield's going to face 5, 6, 7, part of the White Sox lineup here. Still his ERA is above 5, which is a severe outlier in our lineup. In our rotation, I should say. But Olsen gave up that grand slam when he really didn't have to against the Red Sox. I feel guilty about that. Because that made his ERA just balloon. You know, he was pitching so well all season. Anyways, here's fly out to Granderson. Wind is going northwest, factor 2. Alrighty, 1 man out. Pedroia up to bat. It's by Wakefield. If that win, it got there quickly, but no way Granderson's going to throw him out quick enough. So, cool. Ramirez is leadoff runner there, and he's quick. Probably just even a single. He can get around from Schneider. Hang on here. Durham tags out Pedroia. Throw to first for our own double play, and that's the end of the inning. Each team with 3 hits so far. We're 2 for 3. They're 0 for 3. Lowell is going to lead off the bottom of the second for Toronto. Here we go. Strike one. Could have gone either way. I think that's a fair strike call. Swinging at that. 0-2 hole now already. Swinging and missing on 3 pitches from Mike Lowell. Here's Luke Scott, lefty-righty matchup. This is what we want. Hits that one hard up the middle. It's past Michi, and that's going for a single for Luke Scott. Here's Paulo Duca up next. 403, 416. He's hanging on to that 400 line like most guys will hang on to the Mendoza line. Hit that one down the first baseline. That's going to be a hard double play. Beluca isn't going to runner. Double play ends the inning. So it's still a 2-run lead. Top of the third. Michaels, last batter in the White Sox lineup, is leading off against Tim Wakefield. Got his ERA under 5. Let's hope he can keep it there. And a mistake. Michaels let it go by. That thing was probably street legal at 55 miles per hour. Line out to Durham. Nice little running throw over to Berkman for the first out. Once again, Ray Durham, the MVP of our team on defense. Top of the lineup already. Joan Figgins already has a base hit today. Strike one. Wind's going northeast, a factor 2, so it's in Figgins' favor most of all. 0-2 now to Sean Figgins. Over to Lowell. And this one won't be an infield hit. There's the second out. Here is now Jack Wilson. Sacrificed his way on earlier, so he's 0 for 0. Technically has not faced Wakefield yet. And he just crushed that one. Is that one going? Just stayed in the park. It was almost a 2-1 game. And he stops, get his second double of the series. Man on second, 2 outs. Let's see if Miguel Cabrera can bring home Wilson. Not by the looks of that. Oh, he stopped running, but Lowell was right there. Get a hit, nothing going. Now for our part of the third, Granderson is leading off against Michi. He's got 1 strikeout tonight, but Granderson's first time at bat. Factor of 2 heading northwest. The offense is in the B shift once again for Granderson. I think it probably works maybe 2/3 of the time, but hopefully it doesn't work this time. 2-1. And he crushes that one. It's in the shift, but it might be over the wall. Yes, it is. 3-0 ball game. Granderson hits his 14th on the season. That lefty-righty matchup worked out well. We're almost out of water here. First pitch to Ortrulia is a changeup for strike one. Ball one. Two-seamer way up in the... right around Aurelia's chin. 2-1. Another changeup. Now wind's going directly east for factor 2. And it certainly had a hand in pushing that one foul, but it was going to be foul anyway. Once again, the 2-2 to Rich Aurelia coming up. And a mistake, and that's pulled in for a base hit in between third and short. Aurelia gets himself a hit. Here's Durham, 0 for 1 tonight. Ball one. Ball two. He's way out of the zone with those 2 pitches. Curveball got in there. 2-1. Hit down. Is that double played? Cabrera. Pedroia. Not in time to catch Durham over at first. So, first out of the inning there. Berkman, 1 for 1 tonight with a double. Swinging at that curveball. It was in the strike zone anyway. 0-1. Everyone's moving back for Berkman. 1-1 count now. Hits that one right up there, but it's going to go foul, unfortunately. It didn't even clear the wall. At least the outfield wall. Oh, game's slowed down real there. We just had to zoom in on Michi, giving Durham the stink eye over there. And once again, he's keeping an eye on him. And hits it up the middle. It's past Michi. Berkman's looking to get a cycle. Gets a second base hit. Single and a double. He needs the triple and the home run. Here's Rios. Got himself 50 RBIs on the season. It's that one hard and up. Looks like Figgins is under it. Second out. Here's Ryan Braun up, though. Let's see. 0 for 1 when grounding into a double play. 62 RBIs. Hits that one hard up the middle. That's going in for a base hit. Durham's coming around. Is he going to score? That was a great throw by Figgins. It was unfortunately not good enough. 4-0 for the Blue Jays. Now it's Mike Lowell. 547, 1737. Plenty of sevens. What number is he? Oh, 20. Like, not a 7 in it is what I was wondering. 1-1 count now to Mike Lowell. Swinging up at that. It is 1-2. Missed strike zone with that fastball. 2-2 now. Missed strike zone again. 3-2. Hit that one hard. Is that one going? It's going. It's going. And it is gone. 3-run bomb. Mike Lowell. It wasn't a solo shot he hit. Went over 400 feet. 18th on the season. 7-0 ball game. They're keeping Michi on the mound. They probably want him to finish at least a third of the game. Here's Luke Scott. All right, guys. Thanks to Lowell, it's now batting practice. ERA in the double digits now. 1-1. 2-1. He's just got, like, he really has to focus. They just want one more out. That one's hit by Scott. Is that over the head of the Michaels? And that one's gone. 10th home run for Scott on the season. He reaches double digits. Gets a solo shot. 8-0 now. That one just got over there. 367 feet. 8-0. Yep, they're going to take Michi out. And it's Borowski who, he pitched really well except for the 3-run shot he gave up to Rios yesterday. Ball 1. That relief pitching kind of showed what for. He doesn't give up the home run. We don't get a single run off the relief pitching. 2-1. 2-2. Oh, let that one go by. That's a fair call, Loduca. It was well in the zone. That's the end of the inning. And 6-run rally in the third inning for your Toronto Blue Jays. Top of the fourth coming up. Wakefield's facing 4, 5, and 6. And once again, even if Wakefield doesn't pitch very well, he's going to walk away with the win. 8 runs. Fielder. Blooper out to the outfield. Caught by Scott. First out of the inning. Ramirez 1 for 1 tonight with a single. 389. He's close to 400. Hits that one into the gap. He's getting his second hit of the day. Granderson runs it down. And that's a double. He's looking for a cycle now. Corey Hart, just under 300 once again. That took a while. Aurelia sneaking up behind Tim Wakefield there. Well, he's going to photobomb him. Facing Pedroia now. Strike 1. And a deep throw from Aurelia. Is that going to get Pedroia? Yes, it will. Just barely. There you go. Gave up a hit. Nothing doing with it. We're 8 for 10. They're 0 for 5. Here is Curtis Granderson coming up. Last batter in the lineup. Leading off for Toronto here. 1 for 1 tonight with the solo shot. Was it a solo shot? Were there men? I have no idea. No, I think it was a solo shot. Yeah. Yeah, because he probably would have let off the last inning, too. Factor 2. Oh, is that his second? The Factor was heading to northeast, and Granderson with back-to-back home runs. 15th on the season now, 450 feet. I will just finish off the water if we don't need it for the 7th inning stretch, clearly. 9-0. Oh, 0-2 to Rich Aurelia. Hit over to second base, Pedroia. Throws to fielder, first out. Logo. Ray Durham. First was a low, second was a go. Line out, ground out. So he's still looking for his first hit. Ball off there. Splitter, 1-1. 1-2. 3-1. 3-2. Struck out Ray Durham. Is that a payoff pitch? I don't know. Lance Berkman looking for the cycle. He's got the funny number of RBIs. Very funny. Still a factor of 2 heading northeast. Ball 1 way up out of the strike zone. Count is even at 1. Frame the corner. Count is 1-2. And, well, he's just the triple away now. He crushed that damn thing. Holy moly, man. He killed that. No, he's only behind Braun by 1 home run on the season. Now that's that's RBI number 70 for him. And there you go. 10-0. We've reached double digits. Rios 1 for 2 tonight. Let's see if he can get himself something here. Strike 1. Strike 2. Oh, that should have been a ball. Count as 1-2. Yep. Well, excuse me. It was 0-2. Now it's 1-2. I guess I can see the future. 2-2. High fastball in. Reaching for the slider. Right through Borowski's legs. But Wilson manages to throw him out at first. So another 2 runs. Granderson and Berkman. We're 10 for 12. They're 0 for 5. Top of the 5th. Leading off to Schneider for the White Sox against Tim Wakefield. And he's got his ERA down so far, so that's what I'm happy to see. Hits it up the middle. Flat out to Granderson for the first out. Here's Michael. Michael, excuse me. Strike 1. Strike 2. Got him swinging. Strike 3 on 3 straight knuckleballs. Could not read him. Third time through their lineup. Here's Chone Figgins. 1 for 2 so far. A mistake by Wakefield. And that's going for Figgins' second base hit of the game. 2 singles for him. Man on first, 2 outs. Jack Wilson, who had a double, and that's dangerous with Figgins on base. Or if he manages to make contact, he's going for extra bases. That, fair. Fine, that's a ball. And, oh, Rios in the perfect spot. That's the end of the inning. Once again, 1 hit allowed. They're 0 for 6. We're still 10 for 12. We have double the hits, but yet infinitely more the runs. Leading off for your Toronto Blue Jays in the bottom of the 5th, Ryan Braun. And he's 1 for 2 tonight with a single. Strike 1. Slider missed the zone. Ball 1. 1-2. That one up over to Pedroia. That's the first out of Prince Fielder. Here's Mike Lowell. Ball 1. Strike 1 perfectly on the corner. Wow. And he got that tattooed there. Now it's 1-2 to Mike Lowell. And oh, Borowski's getting tired up there. And Lowell got a hold of that one. Is that one above there? Caught by Michaels right at the wall on the warning track. That was impressive. And 2 for 2 tonight. Luke Scott facing the tired righty and Borowski. And I just realized, like, he pitched great tonight, and we've been hitting well. Too well for me to notice that his last name is Borowski. I think allergies might be in the air. Wow, I don't know where this has come from. My eyes are bugging me. Anyways, it's now 2-2. Scott make good contact with that. Probably not good enough, but it had... Oh, no, Michaels is there. Got himself the last 2 outs of the inning. So they're probably taking Borowski out for the bottom of the 6th. For now, it's the top of the 6th. Leading off is Miguel Cabrera in the 3 spot. Hit off the inside of the bat. Went foul down the 3rd baseline. Count is 0-1. Strike 2. Fouled it back. Reached the netting. Leduca couldn't do anything. And he makes contact with that one on the 0-2. That one's going to hit the outfield wall. Rios cuts it off to Durham, and that's a leadoff double for Miguel Cabrera. There's Prince Fielder looking to bring Cabrera home. Strike 1. Made contact over there. Once again, it's to Rios. Cabrera is not running. Men are on the corners. No outs. All right. This is a situation we don't want to get ourselves into a jam here. Ball 1 with the knuckler. Got him swinging at that. That probably would have been called a ball. Knowing our luck. With this deep fly, looks like a run's coming in. Granderson, yep, Cabrera's coming in. 10-1. For 2 is Corey Hart. Let's take a look at Wakefield's ERA. He's been pitching great. I'm not taking him out yet. 4.75. This is going to be an infield fly. Once again, Aurelia's just hanging out behind Wakefield when he catches that. 2 outs. Made contact with a mistake on the first pitch, but drove it well foul, hitting the foul wall. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Grounds it over to Lowell. He throws it across to Berkman, and that's the end of the inning. So, got out of there with minimal damage done. Only a sac fly given up. 10 for 12. They're 1 for 8. We are doing absolutely great. I intended for that rhyme. It just kind of came naturally, though. Excuse me. Bottom of the 6th. Yep, Borowski's out of there. Here's Bruni again. 0 for 2 is Loduca. Strike 1. On the changeup. 0-2. Hits that one. Right fielder just had to put his hand up, and he had that. Loduca 0 for 3 tonight. Granderson with 2 home runs, 2 solo shots. See if he can get himself a hat trick. Win is going directly east, factor 2. Three and 0 now. Oh! Ah, that went well foul, but man, that was off the windows out there. Here's a full count now to Granderson. At least made contact with that one. Over to Cabrera for the second out. That would have been a perfect 3 for 3 with 3 homers for Granderson. That stayed there. And Aurelia's looking for a cycle, I just realized. Double and single. Strike 1. Strike 2. Ball 1. Ball 2. Another full count. Payoff pitch is coming to Rich Aurelia. Hits it. Hit it hard, and it's going for another single. So we'll have to wait one more time, see if we can get around, get another piece of the cycle. 0 for 3 tonight is Ray Durham. First pitch he sees, lines it, wall foul. It's going north, northeast now, factor 2. Durham gets himself a single, and now who's up? Guy that benefits from this situation and the win, Lance Berkman. He's looking for 30 on the season, just like Braun. Strike 1. Oh, that was the one. I was not expecting it. At least got a piece of it. It didn't go right by. Missed the strike zone with that fastball. Count is 1-2. Missed the strike zone again with the fastball. Count is 2-2. 3-2. He worked himself to another payoff pitch. Oh, and Berkman makes him pay for that one. That one's got to be going. And it's out of there. 430 feet, pretty much. 3-run blast for Lance Berkman. We're back to a double-digit lead, ladies and gentlemen. And he's taking a sweet time around the bases. He made such... Yep, after that mistake went by, at least we made up for it. 12-run lead, 13-1. And he's getting tired there. The music for the home run was still playing for some reason, but whatever. 2-1. There you go in the zone. 2-2. Come on. And he walks. Oh, no, that was okay. I thought it was payoff pitch, but once again, a payoff pitch. Is that going to be caught? Yes, it will, by Jack Wilson. It was a stop to the bleeding, but Lance Berkman another 3-run bomb, and it's a 12-run lead. 7th inning coming up here, and even at the 7th inning stretch. Here's Wakefield facing 8-9-1. Strike one. Strike two. Strike three. He's out. Jason Michaels. It's that one foul. 0-1 now. And that one's a blooper. Lowell runs it down. He dove for it. When I didn't want him to. That's an infield hit. Michaels is on base now. Figgins 2 for 3. Now this is a dangerous situation because they got some good hitters, fast hitters coming up. But Figgins lines up to Granderson. Second out. Here's Jack Wilson, 1 for 3 with a double. Only one home run, but he can hit the ball pretty damn hard. Lines that one foul down the first baseline. 0-2. And it's going to be a bloop single. How far can Michaels go? Granderson has it. Is he going to be safe? Yes, he will. Men are on the corners, 2 outs. Now it's Miguel Cabrera. Don't be intimidated, Wakefield. Ball 1. We could walk him and have the force out at any base. It's going, but Granderson runs it, and he makes the catch. Very nice. Another jammer out of. They are 1 for 10. They're batting 10% efficiency. We are 13 for 15. Excuse me, we're pretty much the opposite of that. Yep, we got tale of two teams right here. And here's taking me out to the ball game in the 7th inning stretch. Wakefield. I think we'll let him get one more run, then we'll bring in the relief pitching. He's got his ERA down low. That's what we like. It's batting practice for the next 6 out guys. I want to see if Granderson can get his hat trick. We'll get around to him one more time for sure. But yeah, it was a shame he didn't get it before. You got to keep the pitch counts in mind, right? Because as we know, it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game here at Rogers Center. You know, it's probably crazy to think, like, what the names of the stadiums in this game are. Like, you know, the Mets play at Shitty Field, but it's really called Citi Field. Yeah, like, aside from the stadiums being different, what was I going to say? It's no longer Safeco, it's Target Field for the Mariners. And they're keeping in Brenner when he's still tired. I have to put my stadium talk to rest. Lowell gets himself a hard-hitting single. They're keeping him in. Keeping in a fake Sleuth Scott. 2 for 3 tonight. He's also looking for a cycle. Ball 1. Strike 1 in the middle. I think it could have been 2-0 here. Now he's gassed. That wild pitch gets away from them. Lowell's going to trot on over to second base. Still ahead in the count. 3-1. Change up in the zone. Payoff pitch yet again. Now it's to Luke Scott. Got a hold of that. Not the greatest contact. And, yep, we're going to send Lowell back. There's the second out of the inning. Now who they're bringing in to face Loduca, who's 0 for 3. Chachon. I think he won a relief pitcher of the year, I think. This guy. Or of the month, excuse me. But they had 2 relief pitchers, and he was one of them, I'm pretty sure. So let's see what he can do. He only needs really 1 out to get out of the inning. Well outside for ball 2. Three and 1. Now it's a payoff pitch to Paulo Duca. He still needs a hit. He's 0 for 3. Makes contact. It's a bouncer. Jack Wilson has it. Loduca's going to go 0 for 4, it looks like. I doubt we get around to him next inning. If Granderson leads off, that could be big. Wakefield, this is the toughest part. You got to face one more time. 4, 5, 6. Fielder is 1 for 3 with a single right now. Struck 1. He hasn't thrown that many mistakes, really. I'm surprised. And wow, he got a hold of that one. Did he get a hold of it enough? Yes, he did. It's going to the back. These guys are playing like... They're acting like the ball has cooties. Anyways, leadoff double for Prince Fielder. He's also now looking for a cycle. Here's Henley Ramirez. Made good contact with that. It's going back. Granderson runs it down, makes the catch. And that win, I realize, going to factor 2 directly north. That's good for the hitters, not good for us. Man on second, 1 out. Strike 1. Durham over to Berkman. That's the first out. Man on third, 2 outs. Pedroia, 340-10. He hits for average. That's all they need with a man on third. And are they going to get it here? Yes, they will. That's going to be the second run. So that's the last run I'm allowing Wakefield to take. And he stopped. He could have had a chance at the 3. Stops there. No, just get through this inning. Come on, man. Need 1 inning. Excuse me, 1 out to get out of this inning, and then you can maybe pitch the 9th. Uh-oh. 3. Okay, we got to take him out. Yeah, he's getting tired anyway. All right, you got your ERA under 5. That's good. Lindstrom, you need 4 outs, and you're feeling motivated. You're a closer, right? Time to close this out. Strike 1. That went our way. Fouled that one way back. 0-2. Got a hold of that curveball. Softly hit. Lowell runs it down. Thrown out at first. So they get 2 runs back, but it's a double-digit lead. They're 3 for 13. We're 13 for 16. Do I have my calculator here to calculate how bad that is? Nope. It's probably in my backpack. Anyways, 2 for 3 tonight with 2 solo shots. Here's Curtis Granderson. With that win in our favor, too. Let's see if he can do it. Ball, there we go. Ball 2. Got a hold of it, and that's going to go for at least an extra base hit. That's remaining fair. That's right in the corner. And Granderson got himself a double. 3 for 4. 2 homers and a double. And he's also looking for a cycle. Top of the lineup, Rich Aurelia. 3 for what? 4, yep. 5th time through the lineup for the Jays. 2-0. 2-1. 3-1 now. Full count. Here's the payoff pitch to Aurelia. Hits that one hard. And that was an interesting move, and he did not get him. He should have stepped on the first base bag. Fielder's choice, men are at the corners, no outs. I can't believe Prince Fielder just did that. And Durham just hits that one up the middle. That's going for a base hit. And that's Fielder's choice. Error is going to, it's not an error, but it's going to cost them. It's now 14-3, and look who's up now. Oh, you got lucky, Chachon. Or Checkin. Now he's already tired. 1-1 count. That was the pitch. If there was any pitch that was like gonna land in Lake Ontario, which I think is the opposite way, so it'd literally travel all the way around the world to Lake Ontario. It would have been that one. Went down looking, that's not good. Here's Rios. Strike one up there on the corner. Ball one, that call went our way. I was expecting 0-2. Now it's 2-1. There you go. Rios makes a count. Laser over the wall. Another 3-run bomb. He has hit at least 9 RBIs, maybe even 10 in 2 games against the White Sox. That's his third 3-run home run against them. He does things in threes. What can we say? 17-3. CJ Wilson, the man who got walked off by David Freese in the Game 6 of the 2011 World Series. 2 quick strikes to Ryan Braun. And Braun makes good contact with that. With the win. Is that one going? At the wall. Oh, and he dropped it. Corey Hart. All right, Mike Lowell. We're lucky we got to keep going on here. Can we make it around to Granderson to get through the lineup? The infield's moving back for him. 1-1 count. Hits that one up. It's going to be lined out and caught by Figgins. At least one outfielder here can catch. You know what? Why not? I don't like that lefty-lefty matchup. We're just having fun out here. Let's go ahead and have even more fun. Frank Thomas, ball one from CJ Wilson. Strike one, fair call. Ball one. Oh, perfectly on the corner for 2-2. Frank Thomas, is that going to fall for a base hit? It certainly will. Moving over to third. So men are on the corners again. Yeah, let's keep LaDuca in. He can bring him home. Hits that one up. That's another base hit. Another RBI for your Blue Jays. I'll tell you what, Frank Thomas still out there. Hang on a second. No, not a pinch hitter. I want a runner. He came in for Scott. Marlon Anderson, you're going in. There you go. He's 3 times as fast. But he is facing the lefty pitcher, so I wouldn't count on another home run. 2-0. It's looking like a football game out here. Hit that up to Pedroia, and he gets them out of the inning. Jays went through the entire lineup. 5 runs. What do you know? Top of the 9th. All right, Lindstrom, you need 3 outs, man. This is like practice for when you actually have to close. Imagine the game is like super close right now. Figgins over to Granderson. 2 center fielders to one another. Wilson, 2 for 3. He's looking for the cycle. See if he can get either the triple or the home run. And he's going to get neither. He's getting the second out of the 9th inning. We're down to 1 more out. Hit that one hard by Cabrera. Aurelia. That's the ball game. Blowout. Blowout. That is a commanding win in football. And we just won that in baseball. Alex Rios is having like the series of a lifetime. He has hit 3 3-run bombs against the Chicago White Sox. We thought the relief pitching was something to be scared about, but granted, I think we did get 8 runs off Michi. But that means we got 10 runs off their relief pitching. Bottom of the 6th. think that was Berkman's home run. In Wakefield, he allowed only 3 runs. And we kept him in the game when we ideally probably shouldn't have. Should have taken him out before he allowed that 3rd, but it's whatever. Bottom of the 8th. I think that was Rios, top of the 9th. Final out of the game. Player of the game, Berkman. We'll have to see the stats, but I'm honestly not... You know, it could be Granderson too, but I just feel biased giving it to Granderson because it was back-to-back home runs, almost 3. So it looks like they're showing love to Lowell, Berkman, and Aurelio. But, yeah, so let's look at even the stats there. White Sox were 3-13 batting. We were 18 for 21. What they scored on, we didn't score on. Like 18 for 21, that's miraculous, really. They were 3 for 13. They're, literally, it looks like the Chicago Bears record, 3-13-1. One tie. Wakefield 5-0. Once again, his pitching didn't even really matter. 6-run rally in the 3rd inning. Michi is 0-4. I wonder why. Berkman got 29-30. He's tied with Braun. Rios got 12. Lowell got 18. Scott got 10. Granderson got 14 and 15. Absolute explosion with the bats. Anyone went hitless? Nope. 2 doubles. Berkman and Aurelia. Home runs. Yeah, we could give it to Berkman. Oh, well, we didn't even see Granderson. But yeah, him and Luduka still got hits. He only got 2 RBIs because bases were empty when he did his homers. But yeah, that was good. I'd say, yeah, that's fair, giving it to Berkman. But even Wakefield, like, pitched well. Didn't pitch, like, completely lights out, but it was still well. Yeah, he got the win. 65 pitches, 3 earned runs. ERA is now under 5. Good. Lindstrom got 4 outs on 8 pitches, 2 pitches per batter. 169, very nice. Those are spread out. A lot of balls went to center field this time around. But yeah, 18-3, that's your final from Rogers Center. Let's take a look around the league. Those are points for the game. Alright, Yankees beat the Mariners. Orioles beat the Angels. And then Red Sox beat the Rays, so 1-3 in our favor. Any other important games? There were some blowouts, I suppose. Yeah, 11-4, 10-4, 10-6. That was still close, though. 9-1, not on the level of 18-3. I'll tell you that right now. If you guys like math, you could reduce that to a 6-1 game, and even then, that's still commanding win, 5 runs. But that's it for the second game against the Chicago White Sox. We still have 2 more games against them, but what's going to happen then? We'll have to find out, right? I'll see you then for Game 3 against Chicago.